Splash, Simba, Hydrox, and Boo, the LuckyFerals. It is 8:45 a.m. Boo slept on the bed all night. You hungry, Boo? Today they're getting rabbit nuggets and some wheatgrass, and Boo's getting his herbs. Okay, Boo, you ready to eat? There you go. Okay. So Boo is getting shut into his room for a little while because he's been free roaming since last night. And I'm gonna let the other cats up, and I'm gonna give them food, and I'm gonna let them like look out the windows and stuff. Boo has beautiful windows in his room that he can look out of. And after the cats eat breakfast, they like to relax and look out the windows for a while. Hello. Good morning. Good morning, Splash. How are you today? Hello, Splash. Look how brave he's getting. He's almost coming in. I mean, he's in the kitchen all the time. He's upstairs all the time. This is good. This is a good greeting. Good morning, Splash. Good morning, Splash. One thing about Splash is he doesn't like the camera as much as the other cats. The other cats don't mind the camera. Splash just doesn't like the camera. So what you guys see on film is not 100% accurate depiction of Splash. Well, A, because it's edited, so you guys only see what's edited. And B, because you guys only see what the camera is picking up. And, you know, cats behave differently when there's a camera on them than when there's a camera not on them. So keep that in mind. So they're gonna nibble on that while I get their food ready. Simba usually loves it the most out of everyone. Right, Simba? Okay, so overnight they took the blanket off of the rebounder. They picked up the corner of this rug, and they moved the towel on this ottoman, and they knocked down this teepee. I rearranged some furniture down here yesterday, and I've made the cat part of the room. I basically gave them this section of the room that has the new cat tower. It has the cat wheel. It has the mini trampoline that Splash loves to lay under. And look at that. I didn't even realize that. Look at the cat wheel and the trampoline. They like perfectly match each other. Like the colors, they're like a perfect match. It's so weird. And it matches with the new cat tower also with the black. And then I put one of the plastic beds underneath the cat tower. Can you see it there? It has like a fleece blanket in it. They love to lay in that. And then I put one of Stella's cardboard boxes over there with her little plastic bed under there. And then I just threw that playmat there with a bunch of the toys that were down here. So this is their half of the room, and I'm reclaiming the other half of the room for humans. Stella's waiting for her food. Simba's purring. They also moved this rug. Okay guys, so I just realized something that I did yesterday by moving the furniture, and I didn't realize it at the time, but it could have positive effects on Splash. See, right now he's like out and about with the other cats looking for his breakfast, right? And look what's missing right here. Right here used to be that chair that he used to love to hide under. So he had that hiding space right here. I mean, right now this He could hide under here. This is a box with a bed in it. He could easily hide under there, but he's not hiding under there. And the chair that he loves to hide under is now across the room. And, I mean, he could still access the underneath of it. So that could be, like, somewhere that he runs and hides under. But for him to hide, like, around food time, it's not here anymore. Good boy, Splash. Splash, you are such a good boy. What a good boy you are, Splash. Right? You're a good boy? Come here. Good boy, Splash. Good boy. He's letting me pet him normally right now, which is good. Then he came back around. There's Simba. There's Splash. Now don't forget that when a cat is very sensitive, you know, just like humans that are very sensitive, a little bit of physical stimulation goes a long way. So while you might be able to pet a cat like Simba for, you know, 5 or 10 minutes at a time without the cat getting overly agitated or anything, when you're dealing with a cat like Splash, who's like super sensitive, often they only tolerate like a shorter time frame. Like you could pet them for like, you know, 20 seconds, and that would be the equivalent of petting another cat for like 2 minutes. This is the breakfast. They're getting the same thing as Boo's getting, but they're getting a smaller dosage of the herbs. Okay, who's eating? Who's eating food? Come on. You gotta let me walk. I have to be able to walk. Okay? Okay, guys. Simba, you're sitting on the dinner table. Move over. There you go. There you go. So since Splashy doesn't have that chair to hide under, like, really close by, he's braving up. He's braving up and just being with the other cats. Look at Simba's belly. Simba, you got a fluffy belly. Simba has a fluffy belly. Hey, Splash. Do you like the new location of the trampoline? I like the new location. Except if you hang out under here and one of the other cats jumps off of the cat tower onto here, you might get your head bumped a little bit. Here comes Hydrox. I just happened to be looking out of the window. He's walking over from the driveway. Now he is smelling the old plate and he is going to eat his breakfast on the new plate. It is 8 p.m. right now. I just got home and I got home way later than I thought I'd be getting home. I really thought I'd be getting home like 4 hours ago. So I did not defrost anything for the cats because I thought I would be back to take something out. And so today they're having a fish day. They're gonna have Trader Joe's tuna because I don't have any raw food defrosted and they have not had their fish in weeks. For a while I was giving them fish on Fridays, but they haven't been having it because they were getting the chicken and salmon raw nugget in the morning. So I figured, well, the salmon was fish, so that was their fish, so they haven't been having that. So today they're gonna have tuna. I think Stella will definitely eat it, but as far as like Simba and Splash goes, they might not, in which case I'll give them some dry food later. These cats are on free roam tonight, and Boo will be in his room all night. Boo was on free roam last night, so when I feed them, I'm going to shut the door so they stay downstairs, and I'm going to let Boo free roam for a while before he goes back into his room. Okay guys, ready? Come on. I did add water to this. Normally it's much drier. Move over. Move over, guys. Okay, there you go. Go eat, Splash. Eat your food, Splashy. Actually, they should all eat it because they did not get any dry food today because I was out all day. So they should all be hungry. Boo's getting the same thing, except he's also getting his herbal drops, and he's getting a little bit of dry food around the edges just to entice him to eat this, because I don't know if he likes this. Hello, Boo. How are you? Did you have a nice day? Boo, you want to eat some food? Come on, you want to eat some food? Guess what we're having today, Boo? Guess what we're having? We're having a treat. We're having tuna. Yeah, do you like tuna? I can't remember if you like tuna or not. Boo is eating his tuna. So I guess he likes tuna. So this is Boo's undercover mouse toy, and I've been wanting to experiment with how this would work if I had a longer piece of fabric for it. The tail of the mouse sticks out, and sometimes this mouse arm falls off, and at first I thought it was because Boo was pulling it off, and maybe some of the times when it falls off, maybe it is because Boo is pulling it off, but there have been times where I've seen it just fall off on its own. In either case, I was in a dollar store today, and I found this little Christmas tree skirt. This is a 30-inch tree skirt, and I'm just curious to see if it would work on this toy, and if it would cover the end of that mouse, and if Boo would like it better if it did. Right, Boo? I'm gonna check it out. I'm gonna smell it. Okay, so here's the tree skirt. It is just one continuous piece of fabric. Most of the tree skirts that they sell have like a seam, and then there's like buttons along it or ties or something like that. And I half expected this to be like that, but it's not. It's just one big piece of fabric. And the inner part is much bigger than the inner part on what comes with the toy. So I don't know, I'm just gonna experiment with it and put it like this for now and see what happens. Maybe what I can do is get the Velcro. I might even have it somewhere. You know, I could Velcro this onto the yellow one. Again, right now it's just experimentation. So let's put this on and see what happens. Okay, the toy seriously needs new batteries, and that's one thing I forgot to pick up. I forgot to pick up new batteries. But that is not stopping Boo. Okay, let's see what happens if we try it this way. I just put the red skirt under the yellow fabric, and I turn the mouse's tail so it's facing up more. So let's turn this on and see what happens. I'm gonna put it on random. It seems like it's getting stuck. I don't know if it's because of the fabric that it's getting stuck or because the batteries are like dead. Okay, I just took the red skirt off, and let's put it back on and see how it's moving. Boo's playing on the scratch and rolls again today. I've been rolling those little balls underneath them, and he goes crazy getting them out. Like, he loves it. So this keeps him amused for a while I work on other things. So he gets them out through the middle, which is why I like to kind of keep these together. The longer these stay together, the more time it takes him to get the balls out from underneath them. Hey, Boo. There he goes, trying to get it out. There's actually a few different balls under that. He just got out the ping pong eyeball. And there's like one of the yellow balls there. But he seems to like the pink ball. See, he got it. He got the yellow one. We got the pink one too.